Tell you right now, Yannis, we discuss a lot of things on the show. We talk a lot about what's going on in the future, what's going to happen. Resources are going to be scarce. People are going to be fighting for food, for water. Companies are going to privatize resources. Water is the new gold. All of that shit. We got special forces doing 90 operations a day in Africa. Everybody's just trying to mine the last of the lithium ion from Afghanistan. But I'll tell you right now, if you're out there and you're a content creator and you're fucking doing it without a website, you're fucked. So what I need everybody to do that's listening to this show right now is do not worry about the coming cyber war with China. Doesn't matter. You got to go to Tim Dillon's goingtohell.com. No is Tim, T-I-M, Dillon, D-I-L-L-O-N-S, goingtohell.com. That is what we're doing. Because then you're going to scroll to the bottom of the site. It's a beautiful site. And how do we build it? We built it with Wix. Wix, okay? You go to the bottom, you click all the way at the bottom, you click on the link, and you can go to get 10% any premium plan. Do you have a website?
It's down right now.
It's down?
Yeah.
You probably paid for it, right?
I paid for it, but you know, websites are so yesterday.
They are.
Go to my gram.
Yeah, but you know what?
I'm going to get a Twitch show.
They're not yesterday. I argue with Mr. Pappas. Mr. Pappas does not want his content next to a picture of a hot dog on his gram. Everybody's got a website. If websites are yesterday, why does Beyonce have one? Bay, yes, queen. Now, Beyonce probably doesn't have a Wix website, but you're not fucking Beyonce.
Right.
So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Go and start a website. You can start from scratch or choose over one of 500 stunning templates. They have the world's most innovative drop and design website builders. You can easily customize your site. Just answer a few questions.
I didn't know I was supposed to say yes. I tuned out. I didn't know what
Who
we're doing.
gives a shit? It's good. People like the authenticity.
Yeah.
We can have an organic disagreement.
Yeah.
Beyonce's got a website, okay?
Yeah.
Wix ADI is their artificial design intelligence. A few simple questions about what you do and what you. If you are in sales, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an artist, if you're a comedian, if you're a musician, if you're in any type of marketing or advertising, you got to get your shit out there. You got to have a website. You got to have a place to put all your social media links, all your videos, all your text, all your shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And many of you don't have the money to pay a web designer to build it. Can cost $1,500. You don't have that kind of money, okay? Because you're still in the acquisition phase. You got to acquire fans, all that shit. You got to acquire a customer base. You don't have one. You're shit out of luck. You're fucked. Many of you.
Yeah.
But very easy. 10% off any premium plan. Tim Dillon's, and whatever idea you have is great.
Yeah.
Whatever idea you have out there is great.
Yeah. Do it. Make it into a website. Yeah.
I'm sure it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's great.
Yeah.
It's unique.
Yeah.
And it's needed.
And what's holding you back is you don't have a website.
That is the only thing holding you back.
Yeah.
If you had a website, the life you could be living right now with a website is unfathomable to you.
Make a website about you watching Gary Vee.
Right. Well, I did that.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Don't fucking go jack my fucking idea for your own shit. Okay? Okay? Yeah. But whatever it is, maybe you are a independent journalist.
Yeah.
And you got a lot to say about Venezuela.
Right.
Which I don't know why I have to give a shit about Venezuela, but everybody in the coffee shop acts like they're on the ground in Caracas with the info.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to what is Maduro. Should it be Maduro? Should it be the other guy? I don't give a shit. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not my problem. Okay?
Right.
I don't know. Do you know what's going on in Venezuela? I don't even know.
A little bit, yeah.
I think everyone's lying because I don't believe in the commies, but I also don't believe that the government should get in there and put IHOPs in there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the people don't want Maduro.
They might not.
Yeah, it's just you can't. That only lasts so long. You can't hold people down.
Yeah,
you can't, and that's what.
Well, I'll tell you right now. I will support Maduro if he throws a couple of dollars to gas digital. Maduro, I'm with you. I don't think the people need to have a say in every goddamn thing. Maduro, I'm with you. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I'm with you, sir.
Yeah.
If you come to Gas Digital and go to Wix, you know what Maduro's problem is? He doesn't have a website on Wix where he can get his content to the people.
Yeah, he had a PR problem.
He had a PR problem. And by the way, if you think when Maduro's out that we're not going to install another hellfire demon in there, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who.
But sometimes that's good.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I've stopped caring. I'm like my father is checked out. He cares about wine and his dogs.
Yeah.
That's where he's at.
Yeah.
And I'm getting there too. But I'll tell you right now, folks, whatever the situation is, you got to go to timdillonsgoingtohell.com. No is, Dillon's, Dillons, going to hell. You go to the bottom. You click on the link. You sign the fucking thing up. I get a fucking cent from this. So everyone do it. And I have offered this. This is a fact. And I already have a few people. If you do this and you prove to me that you bought it through my site, you get to come on the show for 3 minutes and pitch your idea.
Yeah.
Because we got tens of thousands of people listening.
And you get to shit on it.
I get to shit on it or say that's a great idea, and then I take it and we steal it.
Yeah.
Fast Digital, and we do it worse than you were going to do it.
Win-win.
No, so here's the deal. The reality is you can pitch it. If you got a podcast, you got a project, sign up for Wix. You can come on the show 3 minutes minimum. We start the timer at 3. I can engage you. You get to stay 3 minutes. I might keep you on for an hour. We don't know.
Yeah.
So that's the reality. If you want to get on the show, you got to sign up for the Wix premium plan. Then you can promote anything you want. Anything you want on this show for 3 minutes.
That's a good deal.
What is it, 120 seconds?
Yeah.
120 seconds of airtime in front of a national audience to promote whatever the fuck you were doing. Okay?
That's a great deal.
It's a great deal.
Yeah.
So Tim Dillon's, Dillons, goingtohell.com. Go to the bottom, click on it, use the code. Now, a lot of people messaged me that said there was a problem with the code. So I emailed the ad people here. And, so this is the deal.
Was he at LOL?
Yeah, he was at LOL doing a spot at 3 a.m. instead of fucking figuring out the code. Because everybody's going to be a star. That's why everything works so well around here. Everybody's pitched on the idea that they are feet from stardom. That's why it's so good. That's what you want, right? You want a pilot in a plane thinking that they're going to be a novelist? Writing a fucking novel while you're landing in the rain at LaGuardia? That's what you want. You don't want a guy that's accepted that he's a fucking pilot. You want somebody who's thinking that he's going to fucking light the world on fire so he doesn't really need to pay attention to when the landing gear's got to get dropped.
But in his defense, I mean, who would be in ad sales at Gas Digital if they didn't think they were going to be a star?
They're a star. Lewis finds these people on the street, and Lewis tells them they're going to be stars. Okay?
You're going to be a star.
You're going to be a star, kid. You're going to be a star. What are you performing at 5 a.m.? You keep working. You're going to get the 3 a.m. spots. Wix, folks. Figure it out. Thank you. All right, here's our next ad.
Oh, God.
The ads are funnier than the show.
Yeah.
The ads are funny.
Yeah.
Everyone loves my ads. They go, the ads are better than the show.
Yeah, well, and I felt like our conversation after the show, we should have put that behind a paywall.
I agree with you.
That was a good one.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's the thing. It's what it really is now you just got to commodify your friendship.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is.
Yeah.
Now we're doing Bitchute. Folks, a lot of people out there are not having sex. This is a fact. They're not fucking. This is when you were growing up, the whole thing was to try to fuck.
Yeah, it's too easy to get porn. It's free. It's got,
right.
You just, why would you go try to fuck when you just fucking pull your phone
true.
up on the toilet, in a public toilet, and jerk off?
And here's the other problem. Nobody's dick works anymore because they've been on antidepressants since they're 4.
Yeah.
So they all have anxiety. They can't leave their house without a collection of pills like you give someone in late-stage cancer.
Yeah.
They have a bag of M&Ms, different colored pills, uppers, eveners, just to get themselves into a fucking place.
Yeah.
So what happens is, because I try to have sex with kids in college all the time, and all these 20-year-olds, they just have dicks that barely get hard, and they just rub them against your leg because they're on 15 medications so they can write their paper. Okay? This is why we go to Bitchute.com. So if you're one of these people out there...
Are you getting groupie dick yet?
Now, gay guys...
Fan dick?
One guy, one or two people over Instagram.
Yeah.
But it's always, one kid's a screenwriter. He's like 20. He's a screenwriter.
You feel used. They're like, suck your dick, but they're like, I need you to rant for me.
No, they're just, I attract the type of dude he's not gay.
Yeah.
But he's not straight.
Yeah.
He's, I don't know what he is, but he's
trying to find himself.
He's an autist, probably, he counts buttons, and he stares at the sun. But whatever it is, Bitchute.com, if you like sex, and many of you don't, but if you do, it's because you don't have the confidence. At Bitchute.com, you can get the first chewables. It's like Viagra and Cialis, but it's a chewable. Viagra and Cialis, there's no shame in using Viagra and Cialis. A lot of people use it. It's good. It's good. You use a Viagra. It's good for you. You got to fuck somebody the right way to keep them, you know? And Blue Chew is a chewable. Okay, you go online. There's no awkward conversation, no doctor visit. It ships directly to your door in discreet packaging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't have to stand online at CVS, meet some guy from high school who's doing a lot better than you. His dick's a lot bigger. It actually works. He's got a family. You don't worry about it. I use these pills not to even have sex. I just wake up, I look at my dick, and then I go right back to bed. Blue Chew. I wake up, I see it, I go, oh, that looks good tonight, and then I go right back to bed, okay? So however you want to use them, it's okay. Blue Chew gives you confidence in bed every time. You just got to go to BLUEchew.com, promo code TD. You pay $5 shipping and in discreet packaging. That's what we want you to learn here at Gas Digital. Yeah. You don't need to go to the doctor.
No.
We just give you CBD and Blue Chew.
Yeah.
You take the CBD if you're anxious.
And the backlog of the rest of all the podcasts. If you join the subscription.
If you get the subscription, you get all of the archive. We'll give you a bathtub full of CBD that you can soak your fucking failed your head in.
Yeah.
And then you can get a website with Wix and put all your ideas and thoughts out there to the world.
Yeah.
So, BlueChew.com.
It's actually good. I like Blue Chew.
Promo code TD. Yeah, I mean, listen, everybody
needs
dick pills.
Yeah, I need
Makes
some
sense.
dick pills, yeah.
Every fucking needs dick pills. Okay, ready? Last but not least. Folks, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't know how many times I have to say it here. The medical industry has been lying to you forever. All of the things, all of the ailments that you suffer from, Alzheimer's, cancer, AIDS, any neurological disorder, can all be cured with what, Yannis?
With what can it be cured?
Yeah.
CBD oil.
CBD!
Yeah, guess right.
fucking D, correct.
Yeah.
Stop with the
It's a magical drug,
It's
whatever. It's all good. It's not
all
a drug.
good.
It's not a drug.
All you need.
It's like vegetables.
All you need is CBD. That is all you need. You do not need anything else. You do not need pharmaceuticals. They're trying to kill you and keep you addicted. They want you in a prison.
Vaccines aren't real.
Vaccines aren't real.
Put CBD oil on it.
Give your baby CBD.
Yeah.
That's what Jenny McCarthy does. She gives her baby CBD, and he is not anxious at all. That motherfucker is ready to go. If you go to infinitecbd.com/skankfest, they're offering 3-day passes for Skankfest. Every week leading up to Skankfest, Infinite CBD will give out a pair of tickets, $450 value. Plus, $200 Infinite CBD bundle pack for free lucky fans. So
now, can you get into Skankfest if you haven't called in a bomb threat to your school?
No. There's a few ways to get into Skankfest. Number one.
Hurt your parents.
Number one, you got to push mom or dad out of the way.
Yeah.
Number two, you've said this sentence.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, I should stop drinking and raise my kids. I can do both. So if you say that sentence, you're in for free.
Yeah.
If you have several vapes, you can get in for free.
If your hair's a different color, you're in the gang.
You're in the game.
Yeah.
So $450 value is 3-day pack, which is pretty good. And you get Infinite CBD bundle pack. You can get the AM pills with caffeine or the CBD gummies with melatonin, put you right to sleep. CBD Big Bang Lube goes right into the bloodstream. A lot of people are fucked in the ass to get anxious, but not with CBD Lube.
Yeah.
Okay? So infinitecbd.com/skankfest, SKANKFEST. You can spell skankfest, or maybe you cannot. Infinitecbd.com. I'll tell you right now, I love these products. I use them myself.
You do?
I use Infinite CBD myself.
Do you do CBD oil?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
What do you mean? You got to smoke weed. You got to do CBD oil. It cures everything. It cures everything.
I'm 8 years sober. I haven't touched a drug or a drink, but I know that CBD does not have the psychoactive ingredients of marijuana. I just still feel like I don't really need to start testing the waters.
Yeah.
CBD. But I mean, luckily for me, many of our audience are in the throes of drug addiction currently. So to them, CBD will be a welcome relief.
Yeah, it's the methadone that they need.
Yeah, it's real nice.
I would have loved to know you when you were really fucking doing lines.
It was fun.
Because you probably cared about nobody's feelings at that point.
I wasn't really considerate. We were selling mortgages. It was a good time.
Yeah.
We were selling deals. We were closing deals. I would show up sweating to somebody's house with a file, and I go, here's we got 800,000. Are we in or we out? Yeah, $800,000. We're going to get a pool, and we're going to fucking do it. And everybody was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It was America.
You loved Coke, though, like,
It was
right?
America.
Did you love
Coke was a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed cocaine.
Yeah.
That was a fun drug.
Yeah.
And it's good. And now my producers give me a look. Listen, they know what this network is. The fucking people, these fucking drugs we're selling here. This ain't Johnson & Johnson. They know what this is.
Get your dick pills, your CBD,
get your
and your website.
Get your Kratom, get your Crocodile.
What is this, this is a start your own gas digital network startup kit.
Yeah, start your own network. We send you a microphone, a recorder, and a bathtub of CBD.
I mean, that is like a how to do a gas digital.
100%.
CBD oil,
CBD.
dick pills, and a website.
And listen,
where dreams start.
You need to be relaxed, have a hard dick, and you have a nice website. You can show everyone your dick.
And do an occasional amateur MMA fight.
That's it.
Yeah.
This is what we're trying to do. So, but yeah, I was a wild boy.
Yeah.
I was just trying to have fun.
Yeah.
And in Long Island, we like to have fun.
Little criminality.
See, what we did last...
slither... You know how we call the streak of evil?
What we did last night...
Streak of criminality.
We had a nice dinner with a few guys. It was like a special night.
It was a real white privilege night.
In Long Island, that's a weekly event.
That is, yeah.
It's a Thursday men's club event.
Well, Long Island is white privilege carved out.
It's white privilege, the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's retarded people driving Lexuses.
Yeah, but let me ask you this question. If we acknowledge our privilege, can we at least enjoy
I think
it?
we should be able to enjoy it. You know who's enjoying his privilege? Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
You know what's the most privilege?
Yeah.
To sit coked out at a desk and talk to a Muppet every night and get paid $25 million a year.
And what's the lead-in?
That's privilege.
What's the lead-in?
The lead-in is the
feels
news.
dystopian.
The lead-in is the news, and the news is saying we have the opioid epidemic with thousands of people in the streets scratching their skin off. And here we go. Let's kick it over to Jimmy, who's playing fucking Tetris with Miss Piggy and Cameron Diaz. Because he's having a lot of fun. And NBC has chained him to his desk so he doesn't run and bite an attractive woman in the front row.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you don't talk about white privilege.
Yeah.
Let's talk about $25 million a year to sing songs with Muppets.
Yeah, and if you don't like that, you can always go over to James Corden where he's singing in a car.
Yeah, James Corden.
He's on a road trip.
And by the way, he's a fat British guy who acts black. Why is that okay? Hey, cultural appropriators, why is it okay for him to be like, okay, motherfucker, here we go, I'm James Corden. But what is that about? The British were none too kind to Africans, as I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you don't like that, you could go over to Kimmel, who's, very serious.
Yeah.
And in tears, and I get it, and he's got some, but it's a very serious thing.
Yeah.
It's always very serious.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And they all do the same. Or you could go to Colbert, who is about to be thrown out of it without Trump being elected.
Yeah, he
Trump
needed
is the producer of that show.
He's a producer of a lot of shows.
Right.
Yeah.
So, or what they do on Colbert, they let people come out confused and do 4 minutes of stand-up comedy. They come out like a deer in headlights, and they're like, hello? They look like PTSD kids from a human trafficking cult in their first suit. They come out and they go, hello. The other day, I bought a watch, and the what?
Yeah.
And the crowd goes, oh,
The applause sign goes up.
This is it. People used to come to New York and go, oh my fucking God, what a city. Now they come and they go, I'm kind of glad I live in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as Grand Rapids.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Sterilized.
But my point, folks, infinitecbd.com/skankfest. Go get the pass.
Your life's not complete unless you got some CBD oil.
Yes.